What is going on, guys? This is Versus All Gaming with my review of Bleach chapter 585, and finally we have a Bleach chapter that actually has some substance to it. I definitely enjoyed the chapter a lot more than I have in the previous weeks, and hopefully this one here will continue on from here forth. But now we have Ichigo. He's trying to figure out what this light is, but we have Juha who is contacting him in his mind, I'm guessing. And right now he is saying that Ichigo is the one that is actually guiding him, or the Quincies to the light. And right now he is grateful to Ichigo because thanks to what Ichigo did, he can now invade the Soul King Palace. And at first I thought that Juha just wanted to destroy the Soul Society, but it actually makes a lot of sense for him wanting to invade the Soul King Palace, because if he takes out the Soul King, then that means that Juha will definitely take over everything, and he'll rule like all three planes of existence. Like he'll rule the Soul Society, he'll rule Hueco Mundo, and of course he'll rule the human world. So it makes a lot of sense for him to want to go there and take it over. And now we actually learn that this armor that we see now around Ichigo's body. Now at first I thought that it came from his powers, but it actually from the Zoda Vision, as Ichigo has his own personal King's Key, and this right here is made from the Zoda Vision bones and hairs. And even though that right there is disgusting, it gives him this credible defense increase, but it also allows him to forcefully penetrate the 72 layers of barriers between the royal palace and the Severity. And that right there makes so much sense. And not only does it allow him to do that, but it also protects him from the friction, so that way he won't get destroyed from doing all of that. But we actually learned that because Ichigo did that, the 72 layers that would normally block out any threat, they cannot be closed for 6,000 seconds, which is 100 minutes, which is an hour and 40 minutes. And so that right there, is pretty freaking incredible. But we have no idea how time works in Bleach. So we could get like a bunch of chapters, but only a few minutes have passed. So I do wonder, like how much time exactly will pass that it will take Juha to get there. But at least now that we know his intention, this right here is a great way for the Zoda Vision to come in there and fight. Because I was hoping that they would, but we all know that they were leaving the Serete to the captains. But now Ichigo realized that he kind of goofed. We see now that they quickly ignore everything else, and he charges in, heading toward where Juha is. But now we have what's that girl name? I forgot her name, but she is P for the power. We see now that she stops Ichigo right in his tracks, and we see now that she's dragging him through these buildings. But obviously that right there won't phase Ichigo as he quickly gets up and escapes her. But now we see Nanana, I believe that was his name. I definitely know that he's like a crazy name, but for now I'm just gonna call him Nanana. He actually tries to attack Ichigo, but of course Ichigo dodges it. And now we have that one Quincy that took out Karawaku's eye. He actually tried to to shoot Ichigo, and we see that his gun is right there by his head. But Ichigo's reaction time is just so freaking fast. He was able to dodge that. But now we have Baz B who took hold of Ichigo, and you would think knowing how powerful Ichigo is, you would think that Baz B wouldn't hold back. But he actually uses only a burner finger one, and that right there kind of surprised me. But we see now that before he could use it, or before he could hurt Ichigo, we have Renji who uses his own Zanpakuto to deflect his finger, so that way it missed him. But now we have Renji arriving at the nick of time. But the face that Ichigo was making, in that one panel, that right there was freaking hilarious. But now we have Ichigo, kind of freaking out, and we have him, yelling at Renji. But Renji right now, is saying that he can get out of here. And he'll keep this guy busy because he knows that Ichigo and Juha, they have this connection, and he won't go into detail, but he will let Ichigo handle it because it is his duty. But now we have all of these Quincies that are charging after Ichigo because obviously they want to stop him. But we see now that something stops them, and it's actually Byakuya's Zanpakuto that actually does that. And so now we have Renji, Rukia, Byakuya, Ikkaku, Yumichika, and Hisagi. They had now all arrived to take on these 8 Quincies. And now the one that I want to see fight the most, it is definitely Hisagi, because I definitely feel like he'll have it Bankai. Now Yumichika, I will say that I am definitely surprised to see him there. Now Yumichika is a character that I definitely never really been a fan of. I'm not saying that I hate the character. He just not one that I really had my attention on, during the series of Bleach. But if he has a Bankai, it would be, a nice surprise. But if he doesn't have it, then he really has no reason to be there. But we all know Ikkaku has a Bankai, but he's definitely kind of dangerous to use. Well, I would love to see if it changed in some way. But like I said, the character I want to see fight the most, it is definitely Hisagi. But overall, the chapter, like I said, it was definitely, well, personally to me, I enjoyed it a lot better than the previous weeks. So I'll probably give the chapter maybe a 7.5 out of 10. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. But as always, please do not forget to like the video and subscribe, because that really helps me out. But you guys take it easy, and I will see you all next time.